The closest thing comes out, Spanish. It's just why I added that bit.
Remember when he said all he wanted was to get his life back? Well, to say that his life is coming back together would be a pretty big understatement, as recent revelations has just shown that the actor is working on a totally new project. And what's more fun about this project is that he is now involved in it in a completely different light than what we're normally used to seeing. Interested in knowing more about this? Stay tuned to the video while I dish it all out.
This guy he's way out of his element. He's way outside. He's gotta sort of pull it back together.
It's no secret that Johnny Depp has been pretty busy since the defamation case between him and his ex-wife wrapped up, as fans have been seeing him perform music all over Europe, and some have even been hanging out with him. But while the actor-cum-singer was doing that, he was also working on a side project, which is a movie. And I have to say, no one really saw Johnny going this route. While he has already popped up in the big screens following the trial, it has just been announced that Johnny Depp is currently working on a new movie called Modi, which is essentially a movie about the struggles of life, particularly in the life of 18th century Italian painter and sculptor Amedeo Modigliani, who majorly practiced in France, but repeatedly faced some major life challenges. And unlike Johnny Depp's usual appearance, which has mostly been in front of the cameras, here, the actor seems to be exploring another angle of his creativity, as he is reportedly directing the new film, and based on the reports so far, the movie is going to be more or less a general insight to the struggles of life, which everyone can relate to. The news about this mega project Johnny is working on just hit the media a couple of hours ago, and it has basically caused a stir online, to say the least, which is pretty valid because most people thought Johnny was only performing music all over Europe and that he had put a hold to the acting. But then, you could easily say they have a point, because Johnny isn't actually acting here. And this brings us to the second part of public confusion. I mean, we can all agree that Johnny Depp is an extremely talented actor with several years of experience, but no one really expected that he would take this route, especially now that he is just getting back to the acting scene after being away for so long. Well, the actor seems to be pretty confident in his ability to deliver a final product that is just as fine-tuned as everything he has worked on in the past. Well, at least that's what the press statement that came with the announcement implied. But specifically, he said, "The saga of Mr. Modigliani's life is one that I'm incredibly honored and truly humbled to bring to the screen. It was a life of great hardship, but eventual triumph, a universally human story all viewers can identify with." In a not-so-surprising twist, the revelation about Johnny's new path had a lot of fans talking. And common, we all know how shocking this was. One user wrote, "I was vaguely familiar with Depp's work prior to the trial, but I was intrigued and consequently became a fan as I listened to his own testimony about his work, crafting his skills, listening and learning from mentors and older actors, studying old movies, the power of stillness, etc." Another user who equally has pretty high expectations for the new project wrote, "It's gonna be a great film with a top-notch cast and excellent screenplay. That's what kind of film this will be." Well, if the people are saying they can't wait to see it, that should pretty much tell you all there is to know about the upcoming project. And looking at his track record, this will probably be another major hit. But then we'll wait till it gets out. That's it for now, guys. Catch you on the next one.